Hi, beautiful people. Someone once said to me, can you share the story of your life without mentioning God? And here is what I said to the person. Taking God out of my story is the reason why I will never have a story to tell. And that brings me to what I'm about to share with you tonight. 3 different instances that have shaped my life. And I'm sharing this so that not only can we learn about what purpose is and timing. The first one happened on a Christmas, after a Christmas carol in a particular place where I had invested so much of my time, dedication, commitment. And while everyone was getting ready to have a most beautiful Christmas, guess what? I got a quick notice with 72 hours ultimatum to vacate an apartment. To say I was devastated was an understatement. I didn't have time to plan. I didn't have time to, like I said, it was a time where everyone was preparing for Christmas. So it wasn't part of my thing. But guess what? Shit happens even at Christmas. So rather than for me to sit back and mourn a spilled milk, which I didn't have time to do, I sat back and I began to ask, what did I do wrong? But at the same time, I knew I had 72 hours notice to leave. And guess what? That 72 hours was later reduced to 24 hours. And I didn't know what to do. But because God has a purpose, it was a place whereby my time was up. It was time that I should have left. But probably because I didn't make that move, God has to unsettle me and cause that, altercation to happen. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill no one. I didn't insult no one. I only spoke against what I do not agree with. Okay? But that is not where I'm going. I want to talk to us about purpose. You see, when I got that notification that, oh, you have to leave this place, blah, 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 blah. Some of my friends were present when it happened. And I didn't know what to do. But guess what? These are the people that came true for me. In the morning that followed the incident, these people came together and said, you know what? We're not going to let you face this shame. This is not you. This is not who you are. You see, events in your lives, in my life, would happen that may want to make us lose ourselves, that may want to make us lose who we really are, that may want to make us sometimes doubt the purpose of God for our lives. Like I said, it was a shaking, but it eventually led me to where I am going. I was leaving that house and I was watching my friend move times and seasons of my life, which I want us to also think about. When an incident happens, do not sit back and begin to cry over a milk that is spilled. Because that place that I told you about no longer served the purpose of God for my life at that time. And I felt the need deep within me to move. But I couldn't just initiate my exit. So it takes God causing that water to be unsettled, causing that situation to happen for me to be moved. And for me, I'm always thankful to my friends. Lanre, Olarewaju, Samuel, Funsho, Boyega, Taiwo, David, come on. You guys will always have my heart any day. If you see me going big on friendship, these are people that have been there for me. Because these are people who because then, like I said, everything that was said to me during that incident words are powerful. They can actually make us begin to doubt ourselves. They can make us lose our self-esteem. But these are friends that came together and said, know what? Those were lies. We don't believe them. We know you, Biodu. And I'm saying this to us because we have to be a person of influence to our friends. How do we influence others? Let me do to my friends what I want them to do to me. When it comes to going big for my friend, trust me, I'm like the mother hen. I don't joke with them. Relationships are important. As we go into the new year, I'm here to tell you, go big on your relationship with people. Especially be that person of influence. Be that person that you want to be. You want others to be to you. Do unto people what you want them to do to you. A time will come, even if I had the money to rent an apartment immediately, I still needed them to move my things. I still needed them to cover me. I remember when I called Larry that this situation had happened. Olarewaju Rufa, he left his office and came. And the following day, I saw a lot. He sent me money. I didn't even ask. My friend Joke, she stood by me. She was coming to my house every day to say, you know what, sis, they covered me. And I'm grateful to them. But I'm saying to you, be that person of influence to people. Be good to people. Don't even expect anything in return. Sometimes you don't know. You see this theory of, oh, I exist alone, self-made. Some of us, I don't agree with it. It's complete bullshit. Okay? And let me also say this, time and seasons. The time for that door to be closed was that time that I was given that 72 hours ultimatum. So please, people, if you are listening, if you are watching, hear me with understanding. Sometimes when a door closes, do not go back and pull it open. You know, after that incident, some of the leaders of the church came together and said, you know what, okay, maybe you should go and apologize to this person. Which I did. Initially, I didn't want to go because I didn't do nothing. But these were people that were like parents, spiritual parents to me. So I cannot disobey them. So they took me to the leader's house to say, okay, let me come and apologize. And they won't even let me come in. And one of them came back and said, you call this man your father, but the things he's saying about you, I think you just need to stay away, because I knew he's beginning to lie. You know, people put their names on the line for me. And the thing is, the people that I expected to come out and defend me didn't even come out. It was the ones whom I didn't expect that actually put their names, their image, their integrity on that. So, you know, beyond it, because they know you. So no matter how much someone tried to rubbish you, guess what? Continue to be good. Exhibit good traits. Love people genuinely. Be kind to people. Serve people. Be selfless in your dealings with people. So that when there's a time of need, when the enemy think they can use a situation to shame you, your good work will speak for you. Okay? Be good to people. Have friends that add value to your life. My friend Olarewaju, Funsho, Taiwo, David, Samuel. May God bless. I cannot write the story of Mary without mentioning this. Okay? This is my Christmas story. The next one will be in my next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Trust me once again. Be that person of influence. Be that person that you want others